Today, I'm going to be playing my first ever game of Wildcard here in NHL 25 and drafting my first team, seeing who we can get. You can consider this video the ultimate tutorial for Wildcard, as I'll be going through every single thing you need to know about the game mode, including how to earn more players, maximize your drafts, and finish Wildcard as quickly as possible. Wildcard is a new game mode here in NHL 25, where you draft a team within the salary cap restrictions, and every reset will bring a new set of rules. For the early access Wildcard, each game is 1 3-minute period long. The current Wildcard player limit is 3, and the team salary is 15 million. Now, with Wildcard comes a new Wildcard path with rewards. Now, when taking a look at the Wildcard tiers, though, it's not great. Like, we're getting 74 overall players, 76s, there's a 78. The Lundell and the jersey can be used to obtain another player, and at the end, there is an X Factor Series 1 player choice pack. But I feel like the rewards here are kind of a letdown, but this is just early access, so we'll see what the actual first Wildcard climb entails when the full game launches on October 4th. Now, when it comes to drafting a team, you get to use all of these spots available, right? So your first line D pair, your top 6 forwards, and your starting goalie. 3 of those spots can be taken up by players on your actual team. So let's say you open up your pre-order rewards and you take Quinn Hughes. Well, there you go. You have a #1 left-handed defenseman that you can use in Wildcard. You got to remember, you got to stay within the salary, but let's go ahead and get started with our first ever draft. And my #1 center is going to be a low overall player. All right, well, we got Calvin Thurkoff. We've got Sam Bennett, Emil Guit, oh boy, and then Sean Monahan. Out of the players I see here, Sam Bennett is the best skater, Monahan has the best face-off, so let's just go with Sean Monahan. And I'm going to choose my wildcard players at the very end of the draft. All right, so 80 overall Sean Monahan. Let's go over to the defense here. It ain't looking much better over here. It looks like we're going to be using some low overall players to start. I'll take the best skater every time, so this one's going to be Jonas Brodin. The defenseman playing next to him, oh boy, 76s. All right, we got Olli Maatta, Jan Ruda, Rasmus Ristolainen, and Will Borgen. Now, they're all not great skaters. Oh boy. Defense is going to be looking kind of weak here. I tell you what, I'll take somebody. I'll take Will Borgen, but I have a feeling I'm going to be using one of my wild cards on defense for sure. Let's head over to our left wing, and we get players Frost, Cartier, oh boy. All right, we'll keep going here, and Frost looks like a good skater at least, so we can go ahead and take Morgan Frost here. On the right wing, we got some 78s. I do see a former Detroit Red Wing there, and Anthony Mantha. 86 acceleration, 87 speed. Wait a minute. 6'5", 87 speed, Anthony Mantha? Oh, I don't know how you could not take that card. That's a budget beast right there, as long as they don't change those stats. Welcome aboard, Anthony Mantha. That's a sick card. #2 center. Oh boy. We got Backlund, McBain, Sundqvist, and Alex Wenberg. Again, I'm just going to take the best skater here. No one seems to be that great. We'll take Alex Wenberg. On the left wing, we'll take a look again at everyone's stats. I'm just going to take the best skater. And out of everyone here, I mean, Tomasino, what's up? For the final forward spot, we have 75 overall players. There's Nathan Bastian. We got Liam O'Brien. Kastelik is the best skater here, so we'll take him. And now for the goalie, where we're going to be using 77 overall goalies. We'll take the tallest one. We got Schmid there at 6'5", and it looks like he's going to be our goalie. So there it is, our very first team of Wildcard. Let's improve this a little bit by adding in some wildcards. First things first, let's head over to the defense, and we'll get rid of Will Borgen. We'll head over to the wildcard player set. And this is the screen you're going to see right here. So I could add Caden Gooley for $2.5 million. Because he is a wild card, it's actually a bit of a discount. As you can see here with the Brady Tkachuk pre-order card, he's worth more money because he's not a wild card. So that Caden Gooley makes a nice addition to the lineup, but we need to add some help on forward here as well. I'm going to say Phil Tomasino is probably the one to go. In his spot, I'm going to put in Vladimir Tarasenko, and we'll also get rid of Mark Kastelik. And in his spot, we'll put Jordan Kyrou. Adding some better skating ability, we'll probably put him up on the first line with Mantha and Sean Monahan. So there you have it. Now you just press options, you register your team, and now you're ready to go in Hut Wildcard. Now for full transparency, that draft that I just did was actually done after I played my first ever game. I had audio issues, so I had to draft a new team here. This is the team that I actually played my first game with. I actually think the team that I just drafted now is way better than the one that I used in this upcoming game. And let's get into that first game right now. And our very first game ever of Hut Wildcard is against No Sleeves 12. We're playing outdoors here in Hut Wildcard. Let's see how this goes. I don't believe there's money pucks or anything. I believe it's just 1 3-minute period. Whoever scores the most goals wins. All right, let's do it. He's got Sean Monahan there. He did go with the face-off ability. I'm going to push, win that draw. Let's go, and we are all started. And oh my, this feels definitely different. That's for sure. All right, Duclair gets a trip. All right, we're going to the power play. You can see above there the little power play bar. I do wonder if they'll have any changes to the score clock throughout the year. All right, let's see if we can score one here on the power play. I didn't play with my lines or anything. They should be fine. They should be all set. Well, we are out here. He almost just put it in his own net there. We're out here for the very first time playing Hut Wildcard, and we need to score a goal here. Come on. Sean Dursey. Down to Jones. Jones, back up to Dursey. Come on, I need to set up a one-timer here. That's what I want. Let Dursey walk in. On the backhand, can't stuff that one home. Not sure who is in net. Good opportunity. Lapierre the other way. Make sure he doesn't get through. Monahan. Get that stick in there. Okay, or not.
Nope.
Oh no, missed the hit. Monahan with the shot, and that one goes right through Danil Tarasov. Oh boy. A shorthanded goal that sneaks through the goalie, and that was a goal that went in very often last year. I really hope that's not going to be the case here in NHL 25. All right, well, we're still on the power play. Still have a shot to get back in this. Again, it's a short game, right? These are very short games. However, the good news about them is that if you lose, you can immediately get into another one. Here we go. We're in on the forehand, and a big save by the goalie. I hope it's not Tarasov in net, too. Like, we both have the same goalie, and mine just sucked. Okay, game. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Sleeves, are we joking? Now I gotta score a goal because he tried to do that. Come on, Frost. Okay, that one trickles through. Shoot low far side is what I'm learning here for NHL 25. That one was not great. Morgan Frost sneaks it through the goalie. And just like that, we are tied at 1. New replay angle, by the way. This is one of the newer additions to the game. But that shot probably shouldn't go in. Oh, boy. All right, well, we're knotted up at 1:34 to go here in our very first game. A couple of real weak goals, if I'm being honest. All right, Lexell, let's go, buddy. Little stop up. Nope, that didn't work out the way I wanted. I did not want to go for a spinorama. Offensive zone face-off. I don't have my line set up the way I want. That's okay. Paterka, shot. All right, low far side's going to be a problem. That is the third low far side on the goalie, and that's not good. Oh boy, JJ Paterka. Technically, I think he won the face-off here. He pushed on the draw, but we were just able to get to the puck first. And wide open in the slot, we should rip it low far side, but yikes. All right, well, we're up by 1 here late in the first and only period. Win that draw. Let's see if we can get some insurance here. Maybe score one that isn't low far side, you know what I mean? Oh my god, Jones, what a hit. Let's get a line change here, a little long flip. Yep, beauty. Sanko, pick it up. Over to Frost. Oh, it's offside. Otherwise, we have a really good opportunity there. Just a couple seconds to go here. Send it through and a score on the one-timer. It's Herzog. Does he even have a Hut card? What? Yeah, there he is. Fabrice Herzog gets the goal. And that should be the W here in Hut Wildcard. I would like to take this opportunity to retire officially from Wildcard, undefeated against No Sleeves 12. I will never play him again. Sorry to say, I went undefeated. You can see how many points you get for a win, and that is 100. So we finish that first tier, and we move all the way up to the 100 point mark, almost done that second tier after 1 game. Sleeves, for losing that game, got 50 points. In terms of XP for that game, we got 590 points, so we hit that first tier, get that random 76 overall player, and we are just under the halfway point of tier number 2. Final stats in the game. That's a very low shot scoring game, okay? So there you go. There's my very first game of Wildcard here in NHL 25. Now, I played that game online. For winning, you get 100 points, and for losing, you get 50 points. That's really important to remember, because if you're going to be playing offline on Rookie, you're only going to get 20 wildcard points for the win, or 10 for the loss, 30 on Semi-Pro for the win, or 15 for the loss, 40 on Pro for the win, or 20 for the loss, 50 for the win on All-Star, or 25 for the loss, and on Superstar, If you win, you get 60 points, and if you lose, you get 30. That means that playing online is definitely the best way to get this done. If you lose, you get the same amount of points as if you won an All-Star, and if you win, you get double the amount of points that what you would have gotten. It just doesn't make a lot of sense that it's so far apart. So playing online is 100% the easiest way and quickest way to get this done, whether you're good at online or not. There's just no reason for you to play on any other mode. As long as you're playing online, if you lose, you're still getting 50 points a game. Now, realistically, you're not going to lose every single game, but even if you did, you would be done the entire path in 40 games. And if you win every single game, you'll be done it in 20. If you were to play on Rookie for every single game and win, it would take you 100 games. Don't play on Rookie, just play online. You'll be done 10 times faster. Now, the season for the Early Access Wildcard will end on launch day. That's October 4th. So we'll have a much better idea of how everything's going to look in Wildcard on launch day. We don't know how long a season is going to be yet. Maybe it varies and it's all over the place. Maybe it's a set thing. Maybe it's every month, every 2 weeks. We don't know. But something we definitely know is that the reward path will be changing every single time it resets. Now, if you're somebody that pre-ordered the deluxe edition of NHL 25, there's a special little edition for you in the Early Access Wildcard. So if you go all the way to 1400 and you collect both the Sean Durzi and you get this Anton Lundell, there's an extra set for you to complete. When looking at the sets, you can go to the Hut Wildcard sets. It's up for a limited time, and you can trade in the Lundell, the Durzi, and the 84 overall player you chose from the pre-order. And not only will you get the players that you traded in back, so you'll get the Durzi back, you'll get the Lundell back, and you'll get a pack featuring all of the wildcards that you already chose. You can choose the player that you traded in, but you'll also get yourself an 84 overall wildcard, Wyatt Johnston. This card will help you out in future wildcards, another 84 that you can add to your team. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a look at that Wyatt Johnston card yet. However, if you take a look at his base card, you add a +3 to all of his stats because he's an 84 overall, probably just a +1 to the skating. That's still an 86 speed, 85 acceleration with a decent shot, decent hands. This will be a good card for you to add. Now, of course, as you play wildcard games, you're going to be unlocking tiers through that wildcard path. However, you're also going to be earning XP as you play these games. That's also going to help you unlock packs and coins and players and whatever else through the XP path. You also have leaderboards for wildcard, which is very interesting and I don't think makes any sense at all. This is a mode that is not going to be played competitively. This is a mode that people are going to grind out as easily as they can to get rewards. Now, as of the time of recording, there are no objectives for wildcard. There's no like specific wildcard objectives, which is kind of strange. And I can also confirm there's no collection for any of the wildcards, so I'm not totally sure what's going on. Hopefully when the full game actually comes out, there will be a little bit more information, but for now, I'm pretty sure that's all we know about wildcard. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful night. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. As soon as we get more news and more information about wildcard, I will definitely have a video right here on the channel going through everything that you need to know. Anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. Let me know down below what you think of wildcard here in NHL 25. Is this a mode that you're going to try playing? It's extra easy rewards in my opinion. You might as well go after it. It's definitely going to be a strange year in Hockey Ultimate Team. Lots of big changes this year, but let's make it a fun one. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.